Hi everybody and happy Hanukkah. Today we are making a craft menorah. So you'll need at least 14 lollipop sticks. You'll also need some yellow paper because we're going to cut the flames of the candles out. You will also need some glue. I've got PVA glue here, but because I don't have the time that you have at home to wait for each bit to dry because we're using a lot of glue, I've got my hot glue gun here. But you mustn't use hot glue guns, only the grown-ups should use those. Make sure you've got your PVA glue. So, first things first, we're going to make the base of the candle, okay, and that looks like this. So you need 2 of your lollipop sticks. It doesn't matter what colours you use, but I have got a little bit of a colour theme going on, so I'm using yellow sticks for the base. So you need to just glue the bottom end of one to the middle of the other. And then just put some pressure down. And because you're using PVA, it might take a little bit longer to dry. So I always have a peg with me if I'm doing that. So you can always put a peg to it. And then whilst you're working on the next bit, that bit of PVA can dry. But mine's already dried solid, so I can move on to the next bit. So what we need to do next, you need to have 3 lollipop sticks ready. The first one, you're going to stick on just at the top of the base, so just there like that. So you should have something that looks a little bit like that. Now with the other 2, we're just going to, underneath the stick that you just stuck on, is literally just glue it on to there. So if you can see what I've done there, so there's your big eye. You're going to take your next lollipop stick and glue it there, right up against the middle stick. And again, put some pressure down. You might want to use your peg for that. Put some pressure down whilst it dries. And then you can probably guess where we're going next. So with the other stick, you're going to do exactly the same, but on the other side. Again, just put a bit of pressure down. You'll need to hold yours on longer because PVA takes a little bit longer to dry. So now we've got our completed base. Okay, so now we need to start making our candles. So this will have 9 sticks pointing up from either side. So I have gone for a pattern. So I'm doing greens on the outer edge. Now it's up to you what colours you use. It doesn't matter. If you've got plain lollipop sticks, you can paint them whatever colour you like. But the first job is, once you've got your design down, is to stick one on either end of the base. One. There's the other one. I'm just going to make sure that they're level because hot glue gun glue dries really quickly. Okay, so you see how it's starting to take shape? So the next job is to work your way into the middle. So I'm going to use reds next. And what I'm going to do is just lay out the rest of the sticks just so I get the spacing right. So once I'm happy with the spacing, I'm just going to start gluing these down. Three to go. And finally, the last one goes in the middle. And there you have an almost finished menorah. So what we need to add now is the candles, the tip of the candle, so the flames. So what we need to do with our yellow paper is cut out 9 little candle flames and stick those on to the top of each lollipop stick. So with your yellow paper, if you cut those out, I've already done mine. So what you need to do is just glue the bottom of each one and put it on to the tip of each of the candles. And there is our completed craft menorah. Now, you can go wild with your designs. You can add more lollipop sticks and make the candles even longer. You can make the base bigger. So if you're getting involved, do send us pictures of your completed craft. We'd love to see them. And happy Hanukkah. Bye-bye.